Today I'm going to show you how to make your images move in Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's get started. So here we are in Adobe Premiere Pro, and as you can see we have two images. We have the picture and the one is a red arrow. So the first thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna make this picture and this arrow move from right until it goes here into the left. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go and make the picture move first right here. So to make it move, we simply need to play around with the position and scale under effect controls of your clip. So we're just gonna be keyframing this, but at first let's say we want our movement to begin at the beginning of our clip. So we're gonna position our playhead at the beginning, and after that we want to reposition our image, in which when we want to make it move, so at the beginning of the clip we want our image to be at this point right here. So we want it right here, so we're going to add a keyframe for that. And then by the middle we want our image to be at here, maybe here, yeah, right here. And then at the end we want our image to be, let's just move our playhead at the end, we want our image to be right here, right there. So this would be the movement. As you can see, there is a line right here, so this is its path because of our keyframes right here. So all you have to do basically is to add keyframes of the values in which you want your images to move, and you can also play it with scale and pretty much with every option right here that has a keyframe icon right here. So right here, and we can also go to the next keyframe, which is the middle, by clicking on these buttons right here. And we can also adjust the scale, maybe make it smaller by this one. And then by here at the next keyframe, we want it to be being just like this. And when we play it, it's now like this right here. As you can see, it's like that. And that is basically how you can make images move. And you can also do the same for the arrow. So for the arrow, you can just copy and paste, by the way, your values. So when I copy, click on motion, copy, Control C, and then go into your arrow and then paste. And as you can see, we have now the same keyframe, and now the arrow would have the same movements as the image right there. And as you can see, it's like that. And yeah, that is basically how you do it. And by the way, you can also make it smoother. So let's just remove the arrow right here. I want to remove the arrow right there. So we'll just be using this as an example. And from here, you can select all the keyframe to make the movement smoother. So select everything right here. So let's expand this. Select everything by holding your shift button, or you can just select all of them. And just like that. And then you want to right click on your keyframes and go into temporal interpolation, and you can go for is in. Or you could also try other interpolations right here based on what you want, but is in works best for me. And as you can see, it's much smoother now. As you can see, right, just like that, compared to before, wherein it's not really smooth, it's choppy. So that is basically how you make your images smooth in Adobe Premiere Pro.